Do you already know us, or we should introduce? Okay, I'm going to introduce. I am Emmanuel out of 600, and
I am Muse. Yeah.
So yeah, we are co-hosting the show, and you are live on My Dirty Little Secrets. My Dirty Little Secrets. Yeah, so you are crazy. So My Dirty Little Secrets, definitely. This is like a safe space for millennials, for Gen Zs to air out, things that are bothering them that they couldn't literally share with anybody.
Remember, we will put our numbers below if you have anything to share, if you have anything you want us to talk about, if you have anything that is disturbing you, you want our opinions, you want our views. Remember, there's a very safe space for you, and we are here to help.
We are very open-minded. We are never going to, shame you. We are never going to name and shame, judge you. No, we are not going to do that. Yeah. Muse looks like someone who can do that, but I don't think I would do that. Yeah, yes. But I promise you, this is like a safe space. We enjoy it. So, what story do we have? What is someone sharing with us?
Let's push on to the story. Someone sent.
Okay.
Last 2 weeks, I found out my wife used to be a hookup.
Did she say hookup? No, he said hookup.
Guys, I can't breathe. Nigga suffocated. The nigga is literally suffocated.
Yeah, but yes.
And it was my friend that I had lunch with that told me. Nigga's friend fucked this kid. Why? Ha! Oh my god.
This is disturbing.
He came from abroad and I hosted him. We both used to stay abroad. I hosted him for lunch. And he just out.
Okay. And the guys.
Yes, and the guys. Both of my friend and the other guy mercilessly used her.
Mercilessly. And she's done this repeatedly with other people. My friend apparently first met her in a party at East Legon. Executive plan for them. Maybe, but the parties in East Legon, they are very late. But a lot of things go on though.
Yes, and East Legon, that was organized. The party I refused to go years back.
Nigga, if you had gone, you'd have known, or you'd have met your wife, your current wife, and you'd have known, that is obviously a bad choice.
So I think we should.
Is that the end of the story?
I think that is.
No, I don't think so, because it's not something I'm interested in.
Okay.
He said he refused a party I refused to go years back. Because it's not something I'm interested in. I'll go for parties, alright, but when they told me they will be fucking some girls they've invited, I refused to go. I have friends that knew my wife and I didn't even know her inside out.
Like I'm bloody disturbed.
Can't
do nothing.
What can you do?
Feel like I've wasted 4 years trying to date her for 17 months and marrying her for 2 years plus.
That's hard. That's hard. First of all, he just found out last week. I found out my wife used to be a hookup girl. Guys, I can't breathe, and it was my friend that I had lunch with that told me.
That gives it that kind of. Even if it was I'm a hookup girl.
Yeah.
And I heard my wife was a hookup girl outside.
Mm-hmm.
But the friend confirmed it. That means the girl used to be his friend's client.
So yeah.
He was an escort to
his friend literally screwed his wife.
Like when he was screwing, they weren't together. It's disturbing.
It is. I think the lady should have said something
To him?
to him.
Well,
And then again I say I live with this principle. Always give people that choice
to stay or to leave.
to stay or to leave. Because the moment you constrain this choice, and 600 karma is such
A bitch.
Like
You believe in karma?
I do. I believe in one thing. I believe in is the good. I love the Bible, but the best part of the Bible I believe in is the golden rule.
Okay.
Do unto others,
What you want others to do to you? Okay.
and being believing in karma. In what goes around must surely come back around. The lady should have given the guy a choice
No, I wouldn't give the guy a choice if I were to be her.
in her shoes.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Reason being,
This is a guy who wants to marry me. Probably I've met a lot of guys who just wanted to have fun. Now I have this guy who wants to marry me. Why the hell should I tell him I was into hookah? It's going to spoil a lot of. I wouldn't if there are certain secrets that you take to your grave.
really, at the detriment of no. Now the guy knows.
I would be selfish. Well, till you know, I would try as much as possible to hide it till you know. Then we figure it out.
That takes the foundation out of a relationship.
Well,
That truth, it takes the basic foundation out of the relationship.
what was the basic foundation in a relationship?
Truth, honesty, and loyalty.
No. It's not truth or it's not lies when you haven't said it.
We most guys, or we in general, have this ego when
Yeah.
it comes to things we like. We fail to admit this thing, but it's there.
Mm-hmm.
When you see an example is when you see your girl with someone,
Yeah.
or you see your girl getting that intimate with someone.
Yeah.
We have this egoistic character, and it's in every meal.
Yeah.
So you tend to feel you lose the trust, the kind of that thing that gives you guys, that keeps you
Bonded.
glued. It kind of leaves because you feel she has been used, and not be you being used by any other person, by your friend, like your friend. Sister, this is tragic. This is tragic. This is tragic. I swear. And the guy, I think, is going through a lot, like a lot. And I think the girl hiding this from this guy, and it stays here. They've 17 months, 600. This is too much. This is too much. This is too much. This is too much. She fucked up. She fucked up. Big time. She fucked up. She fucked up.
I don't think so. I wouldn't tell the guy if I were to be in her shoes anyway. I wouldn't. I don't think I would. I don't think I would have the courage to tell the guy. You should get people and you should know where people are coming from. I wouldn't. If I were to be in her shoes, I would probably do the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, 600. This is coming from you. It's because you see, 600. You went into hookah.
Yeah.
600. Obidowa. Despite anything na obeyeno. Obedo. But what did no cranny see any pan? Now actually, it becomes harder for the person to live with the truth.
Maybe.
Coming from another person, and no other than your friend. 600.
Yeah, right now your friend has told you, so that's okay. And once you haven't said it, I assume that once you haven't said it, it's not a lie yet until you said it.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
But I wouldn't have said it anyway if it were to be me.
Really?
I wouldn't. So he came from abroad, hosted him, and told him, this is the girl from 4 years ago.
the party you refuse to go. So what is the guy going to do?
This is fucked up.
What is the guy going to do?
I would strongly.
Is that both my friend and the other guy mercilessly used there? Was that a threesome?
That is a threesome, sister. That is literally a threesome. That is literally two guys going on you, like literally going on you, baby girl.
That is a threesome. Oh my god.
Every man's fantasy.
I don't think it's every man's fantasy. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think I fancy. I don't know. Do you have maybe a lot of people have thoughts that
they want to try, but they feel like
but a lot of girls are not open-minded to threesome. Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. Girls usually get attacked more than guys.
So when it's two guys, one girl is cool.
No, a girl is still not going to, because, well, a girl would rather prefer a girl and a girl, like two girls, one guy, than two boys, one girl.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I really do think so.
Some girls will be like, my guy is really like hitting this girl from the back and he's enjoying it. Some girls are really, really jealous, and I think it would if it's two guys, one girl, the problem is.
But Michael Blackson's girl, like the comedian, his girl gives him that kind of freedom, where they invite one girl like every month, over. In addition to, then they have a threesome. But the wife is going to select the girl, and it's like random girls. But the wife, that's Miss Rada, she's called Miss Rada.
Okay.
Miss Rada Darling has that kind of, fantasy where she allows them to have threesomes. Like, that is literally like her fiancé, but she allows them to have threesomes.
And you saying this draws my mind to, I watched this series, and I think being in an open marriage, it helps save your
Open
mind.
marriage? Would I want to do open marriage
Would you want to
in
do
Ghana?
Yes.
Open marriage in Ghana?
Open marriage as in, once a while, you introduce someone into your...
Yeah, but in Ghana, a lot of people would rather cheat than open
it would erode this thing, cheating thing. It would erode it in the first place. Pleasure for both, enjoyment for all. Than you going out to cheat for the other partner to find out that you are cheating, and it creates a whole lot of mistrust.
But there are certain open marriages where you both know the partners you are seeing. Well, if you are seeing this partner, you have to tell me I'm seeing this partner. But you're not going to bring the partner in for threesomes like Michael Blackson does. Because Michael Blackson's girl doesn't allow one girl two times.
I'm not saying like bringing someone into the marriage, bringing someone to stay in the marriage, but sorry, like, excuse me.
Okay. Because Michael Blackson's girl literally says like she likes it, but she doesn't like them to repeat girls. Today, if it's chocolate, tomorrow she's going to select another girl, and they come and do and they go. They are paid and
that is an open marriage, because she permits or he also permits. It's a mutual agreement.
Yeah, but she's also given him another option of having access to one side chick every month.
Ghanaian term of open marriage is you going out like with another
guy
outside your domain, or another girl outside your domain, and you
happen to tell your partner that this is the person I'm going out with.
Yeah.
But it happened with Will Smith and his wife.
Yeah.
Jada Pinkett.
Yeah.
It happened, and that is when August Alsina came in, and Jada said that was like an entanglement. But
she felt entangled to August.
No, she termed the whole situation of screwing August Alsina as an entanglement. So she wouldn't literally admit she cheated or like she was being screwed by August, but she just said it was like one little entanglement, and it became
it wasn't a thing, but it became
a thing. She liked them. You see,
these people really met like at a young age, so their marriage was facing problems, and Will Smith allowed her go out, but she didn't know the wife. She knew the wife was always around August, but he didn't know they were screwing
each other.
No, so like
that is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. You hiding the truth from your partner.
But Jada was literally with August everywhere. You could see them at the movies, at the awards, and Will was also doing his thing.
Well, what we want people to see is what we put on socials.
Yeah,
it's all about our I was discussing this with my friend yesterday. Like it's about the positives, the sorrows, the tears, the anguish, the hate, the disgust is never put a place on social media. It's always the happy moments.
Yeah,
it's always the happy moments that are captured. Do you get it? So I think what goes on back door says a lot.
Yeah,
because you can't just sit on social media and look at the whole someone's lifestyle on social media and try to break up and make a story about it. You'd end up being delulu about this kind of issues.
Yeah, that's like a half-baked issue because you wouldn't
That is a
understand
half-baked issue. So
the food issue.
I think what would be our advice to this lady now?
Since right now the guy knows, it's hard because definitely it looks like she's had a threesome with two friends where her guy is like the third guy. It's going to be hard for the guy. Definitely.
It's fucking going to be hard for the guy. But I would say my gentleman, my fine gentleman, I beg you, with everything you hold dear, like if you love her.
No, I'm not going to love someone who lied to
600
me or someone who hid something from me though.
If
I were to be the lady, I wouldn't tell him. But if you find out, fine, deal with it. I'll apologize. Deal with it, and I'll tell you it's a dark part of my life. I never really thought it was going to come out, and I didn't have the courage to share with you. But right now, since you know, yes, it really happened, and I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I would tell the guy to just try as much as possible to work things out with the lady, and the lady to. Sometimes you shouldn't conceal it all inside. Sometimes it's so heavy. Certain situations you go through, they are so heavy for you to conceal. Sometimes you need to share. That is why Dirty Little Secrets was invented to let people unburden their
to
show secrets, just
some of the burden.
Shed off some of the burden. And I think when you keep doing that and you keep bringing in your secrets and you keep bringing in your problem where you're going through that, you don't want anybody to know. And note, I beg you, when you're sharing these secrets, your name will remain anonymous to us and everyone. So we will give you yes. So I'll tell the guy to just try and make things up with a lady.
Yeah, with a guy, I'll tell him to deal with it, like because I feel I'm always someone who has stood for the fact that if you go in for the lady, nobody made the choice for you.
Nobody did.
So if you go in for the lady without due diligence,
and it's been 17 months and you got married for 2 years now. You've known each other for 17 months.
So you should do your due diligence. Because just because he said his friends had traveled, but I'm thinking your friends might have seen the girl's picture. How did you get married without?
They know we're noticing about this whole issues.
You get it. Maybe his
if
friends,
they knew and they didn't tell the guy to, his friends are not good company.
Yeah, so like there's
it's an evil act to watch your friend. That means you don't have this goodwill or good edge for that your friend, because you would have you and penny force like kawas uti tia ni pane na so e man who say ade na wo ye se bi ade na wo ye no eye edin be kon so hwema na ade na obe be to bebe no obenu na ho na ni pane ho be bia ni gina brede ewo but what is sie no na wan kan che no, and you keep this thing from this person for this long, and this person gets married and you come back to tell the person that
the friend wasn't smart. Me Amenka, if I notice, I'll just unlook. It's hard. If they are married, I'll unlook. Because I would unlook because I'll take it as that he knows or the girl has revealed it to him and they went forward to marry.
But 6, it wasn't just one person who fucked this girl.
But to make your friend know I fucked your wife, it's crazy.
Why would you even say it?
Yo, you get me? How can you let your guy know I fucked your wife? Men have ego.
Serious one.
So how?
It's crazy. It's really crazy.
Yeah, I'm not trying.
I think if you do try this shit with a narcissist, he'll fucking blow your mind off.
I'm not telling you I fucked your woman. If I notice you are with her, well, have I been with people that my friend have dated before and screwed? Maybe. Did I care? No, because I made my own decision. Yeah,
your friends have. You've been with people, your friends. It's quite normal.
But you see, means I know a lot of people. So if I meet a girl that my friend has been with before, it's totally. I made my decision, but there are some situations where I got to do.
What you're talking about is knowingly.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know at first.
Okay.
And the girl got to know I knew the guy.
Okay.
The girl never told me about it.
Okay.
So the guy told me. I'm like, really? Okay. Then I talked to the girl. I'm like, why didn't you tell me about this whole issue? Because he's like, she didn't think I was gonna know. Girls do that. She didn't think I was going to know.
So wait, if the guy could have given a girl any disease or infection, he would have had it.
No, I'm a condom boy.
You're not even a condom boy. Condoms do tear.
No, but I'm so good with my protection. Like,
how good are you with your protection?
You have no idea. My condoms don't burst.
Why?
I don't know, because my condoms don't burst.
Is it that
no,
it's small or it is too big?
No, like my condoms don't burst.
You've trained yourself that way.
Because I've been with. Should I say I've been with condoms? Like I'm high, I'm guarded, and to contract like an STI. You just don't. It just does. It's no. When it slips, when it slips and you notice, you are not going to get like any infection, unless let's say you have a deep curtain. When you have a deep cut, you can contract it, even on top of like the pelvic area and all of that. That one you can contract, but my condoms don't break.
Okay, I get you.
My condoms don't break.
Your confidence level is like 100 when it comes to condoms.
Because that is all I know. Protect yourself at all times. And I'm a big boxing fan, so protect yourself at all times. Yeah.
Guys, remember to put on a condom, as 600 says.
Yeah, put on protection.
You should. It's a necessity.
If you don't like protection, to tell me, let me know. Yeah, I feel we should be smart about it, because if you contact or contract a certain STI and you are not able to, sometimes it's hard. I literally met people who have battled a very long time on STIs and it doesn't go.
It depends on, I think, the method of treatment.
With my guy, well, I don't want to mention it, but yeah.
It's still there.
Yeah, he's done everything I know as treatment that I've seen, and it's still there.
Like, what kind of?
I don't know if it's herpes. No, I'm not trying to see my guy's manhood.
Is it what? Is it genital what?
I don't know, but I'm not seeing it.
It's probably herpes, HPV, human papilloma virus.
Yeah.
And with HPV, it's just like HIV. It doesn't go.
With the HPV,
it doesn't go.
But I don't think it's herpes.
It could be herpes. You could be battling genital what?
I don't know. So like,
genital what literally doesn't go. Either he freezes the what. And they come up.
But this time he has sex with like other girls, and girls, contract the same thing.
And they tell him.
But when they treat it, I think the girl's own goes. But
his body has reached the point of tolerance to certain medication, and he should step up out of his zone and go to the hospital seriously.
No, I've been to the hospital with him.
He should see a specialist.
Maybe
he should see a specialist,
because when the girls go back, treat themselves, go back to him, they have like raw sex. It comes again.
He likes raw sex.
Yeah, he's not a condom boy,
My God.
and it's crazy. And
Lost hope.
yeah, it's crazy. It can really affect you because I've had people who had like raw sex.
Mhm.
I've had raw sex with people, and they got infected. They contracted a certain disease,
Infection.
and it's killed their PP. Right now, their penis. No, it's I don't even know if to call it a dick. Okay, right now, yeah, their manhood has downgraded from a dick to a normal penis. I feel the penis is the small one. The big ones are called dicks.
I'm not here.
Okay.
I never
Okay.
said this.
I'm thinking
This
so.
can never be me. I've never said this.
But this person,
I think he should
his
just
friends did him like a
at the
disservice.
service, and I think he should watch who he calls friend.
So should he break up from the relationship?
I think he could
Because
he
he's
could
told
sit-
his side of the story. And
I think
he's the one
if
telling
the
it.
girls stopped this whole hookup game before the whole
They met.
17 months and 2 years of their marriage, I think this
So they
could be
should
branched
put it-
off. This could be branched. And I
They
think
don't have kids. He's not mentioned that they have kids.
So I think this could be branched off.
Mm.
This could be branched off.
But if I also found out, I'll leave. If I'm telling you what I'll do in both situations. If I were to be the guy and I found out, I'll leave. I'll leave. I'm not gonna marry her again. But if I was the girl too, I wouldn't.
they are already married.
Yeah, they're already married.
So like they are literally already married. So 600, saying that would be very.
No. If I'm the guy, I'll leave. Me, I'll leave. But if I'm the girl too, I wouldn't tell the guy. That is just life for you. You have to understand life in that way.
This is evil.
I don't care. I'll be selfish with that. I'll be selfish with my secrets.
Okay.
So that is that. I'm advising the guy to follow his heart. He says he literally can't do anything
Yeah.
because it will be hard explaining to people why are you trying to divorce your wife.
Divorce your wife. So 600. I think we'll leave this to our viewers to under the comments.
Okay, so let us know what you
Let
think.
us all know what you think. Your views, your suggestions, your objections on this issue, and I think
Okay.
we see again in the next episode.
In the next episode, you've been live on Dirty
Dirty
Little
Little Secrets.